What's up, Gemini? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placement. I'm getting something about you changing your mind. You're changing your mind about a person or a situation here. You could be choosing to walk away. You could be choosing to stay or give something another chance, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some brutally honest affirmations to see what possibly could be going on in your energy. All right, it says, be savage, not average. All right, you guys are on a mission right now, okay? Very sassy, very Gemini-like, to be honest. I feel like right now, you could be feeling like people around you have taken advantage of you for a really long time, or people think that you're a pushover, or people just walk all over you, right? And so I feel like you guys are just, you're done. There's something here about like a last straw. You're tired of people talking to you a certain kind of way, or treating you a certain kind of way, or coming at you a certain kind of way. I feel like you want people to come correct. So I feel like right now you guys could be focusing on either a glow up, you're focusing on like this new chapter in your life where you're just no longer putting up with people, places, things, okay? If they're not coming to you at your level, or they're not coming to you in the fashion that you want them to come to you in, you're not dealing with it, and you have no problem being cutthroat, okay? Like Gemini will speak their mind, and so that's what this feels like. You guys could be standing up for yourselves, okay? You could be feeling like you need to defend something. I'm hearing defend their honor. So either you could be having some sort of confrontation about somebody, like let's say with like a parent and like with your partner, okay? Maybe certain people think that you shouldn't be with somebody that you're dealing with right now. So it feels like whatever this is, you're having to defend a situation here. This could even be about a job, right? People are like, why would you be working there? Like, so there's a level of critique right now in somebody's energy where you guys are just, you're done. You're like, I didn't ask for your opinion, so don't give it to me, okay? Yeah, I didn't even say that. Life is good. You should get one, all right? I feel like you're tired of people being in your business, all right? Straight up. Like, nothing but sass here. You guys are done. You're like, look, either accept me for who I am, accept who I'm with because I love them, accept this part of my journey in my life, or don't. But if you don't, or even if you do, I don't care because I'm still going to do it. So I feel like you guys are just like not having it. You're like, no, I'm good. Okay, so I feel like people that are trying to get in your business, you could be kind of telling them like, hey, they need to back off, right? Like, you could literally be saying that, like, you need to get a life, like, stop being in mine, okay? So I feel like you're being pretty catty, you're being pretty like brutal. You're going for the jugular here, okay? So you guys are genuinely like over something, okay? It says work hard and it'll pay off, they said. Lies. You guys could be realizing that something you've been putting a lot of your time and effort into is not paying off for you. And so it's like, again, you could be tired of your job right now where you're like, damn, like I come in early, I stay, I come in when they ask me to on my days off. Like, you're always compromising, right? But it feels like people around you, they're like, cool, Gemini's got it. It's like they don't even think about anybody else. Flattering, but at the same time, like, you have other people, right, around you that like call them to come in on their days off. I'm good. So again, I feel like this is all about you guys really just standing up for yourselves and really just being tired of people having an opinion. But also too, Gemini, be mindful, because if you're the type of person that's going around and telling people about what's going on in your life, you're opening up like the platform of discussion. People are gonna feel like they have a right, like they're entitled to give you their opinion because you're coming to them volunteering this information. So some of you guys, it's like you're getting mad, but it's like you're giving people a reason to care about you. Obviously you find out who cares about you, but you're giving people a reason to kind of like come in and give their 2 cents. But it's like, you can't just come to people, not that you're doing this, but if you are, you can't just go to people when things are like not going your way, and then when they are, it's like you kind of like back off, because it's like all they're gonna know you for is just for the times when you're just like, oh, I'm going through this breakup or whatever, can you believe they did this? But then it's like you get back with them, and then people have already developed an opinion about the person you're dealing with. So yeah, just a little advice there. But I feel like whatever this is, you guys are just genuinely tired of people. And again, you may not even take my advice, because again, you're like, who are you? You're right. You right. All right, next 48. You're stressed out with the 9 of Swords here. You got the King of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. 7 of Wands. 6 of Wands. And then at the bottom, 4 of Cups. You're disappointed. Gemini, what's going on? You're disappointed. Right now, things could just not be going your way. Or at least you think it's not, right? Everything's always working out for us. So that's one way to really look at it. You could be dealing with a Leo. I'm getting a call from a Leo right now. But ultimately, I feel like whatever it is that you guys are disappointed about, it could be you're disappointed in yourself, right? You're like, I should know better. When you know better, you do better. And so whatever this energy is, it's like you're not even really trying to, maybe you're not trying to face facts. You're not trying to really see it for what it is, okay? A lot of you guys are very hopeful about a situation, and even though things may not have turned out in your favor quite yet, you're hoping that it will. So I do feel like there is a level of hope here that you guys are holding on to, even if something has been a cycle for you. But again, I feel like you're just not getting the results. So whatever you choose to do, right, that's your decision. With the Nine of Swords, like I said, you're stressing about something or someone here in the next 48 hours. You're losing sleep. No need to lose sleep, okay? Don't be waking up with bags under your eyes, looking all puffy and all that because you've been crying. What are you crying for? You're fine, okay? There's no need to stress, guys. At the end of the day, we can't control anything, right? So do your best to go with the flow. I know you guys are air signs, and more importantly, you're Gemini, so you overthink everything. But honestly, it's like, what good is overthinking? Just accept something for what it is, and if you're tired of feeling stressed out, like, find a way to get yourselves out of this situation, right? With this Nine of Swords, I feel like you guys could be stressing about maybe work, maybe you hate your job, you know? Maybe you have been putting in applications to go somewhere else and nothing has panned out, but again, it's like, doesn't mean that it won't, it just means that it's not time. I'm hearing it's not your turn yet. Okay, this could be about a relationship. Like, maybe you really do need to get out of a relationship, but it's like a lot of you guys don't want to let go of something because you think that because you've given X amount of time to this situation that things could turn around. And what if you're leaving too soon? What if you haven't given enough of your effort? But I'm telling you right now, I can feel it. You have. Okay, so whatever this is, I feel like you guys are going to be kind of stressing out about it. You could be stressing out about a King of Wands here, all right? Some of you guys, this could be as simple as like you've been on like a health journey and like you're not seeing the results, you're not seeing the scales. Some of you guys just need to like tweak a couple of things. Somebody here just needs to walk a little bit more. You just need to like, I don't know, put aside an hour either before work or at the end of work or something, right? Like, you just need to set aside an hour, go walk, go throw on a podcast, go do something. Like, there's something here you can't seem to stick to, but I feel like this is about a glow up for some of you guys, okay? You will be experiencing some sort of glow up. I feel like you guys are looking really good right now. A lot of you guys have been strict. A lot of you guys have been going to the gym. You've been eating right. You've been trying to shed some pounds. Some of you guys have been seeing the results. Others of you guys are a little frustrated, but again, it just takes a little tweaking. But ultimately, I feel like right now you guys are just focusing on this glow up. Also, too, you could be dealing with the King of Wands. I feel like you could have a crush on somebody, or you could just find somebody really, really attractive. I feel like whenever you're around this person, you get stressed out. Like, you could get nervous, you could be stuttering, or I don't know, you're just really in your head about something. So you could be encountering this person in the next 48 and you could be like, damn, like, why did I say that? How come I can't talk? How come I can't breathe when I'm around them? So whatever this is, ultimately, I feel like you guys could you could be crushing on someone like hard, okay? So I feel like everything's going to be okay, though, for you in the next 48. Seven of Wands, you could be blocking someone as well, okay? I feel like if you're in a situationship, you could end up blocking this person. Some of you guys could have been talking to someone for like a week or two, and then you just decide not to talk to them anymore. Not necessarily blocking them physically, but I think just blocking their energy. Some of you guys aren't giving someone the time of day either. It's like maybe you've overly obsessed over a person or a situation, and it's like that's all you could think about. But I feel like you're shutting yourself off to that situation. I feel like you're trying, like you're genuinely trying. So I do feel like whatever this is, you're blocking certain energies. You could physically be blocking someone, or you could be feeling blocked at this time, okay? Someone could block you in the next 48. I feel like you guys need to set up some boundaries, though, okay? Again, like with the first reading or whatever, this is about you guys standing up to people. So you're like, if you have to be the one holding the stick and like having to fight people off in the next 48 hours, you're going to do what you need to do and you're going to be victorious about it, okay? I feel like if you are currently experiencing a glow up in the next 48 hours, you have people DMing you. If you're on a dating website, I feel like you're going to get more people that are interested in wanting to get to know you. Some of you guys have joined like a new club or a new activity here. You could be meeting more people and people are just enamored by you. Maybe you're really funny. Maybe you're really good at like a sport or activity here. So I feel like you guys are going to be meeting more people in the next 48. You got people that are curious about you. And if you're not, maybe like that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to put yourself out there. And maybe not necessarily for dating if you're a single Gemini, but this just feels like you just kind of need something different, right? To break the monotony. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you guys in the next one.